everyone, TPS Miner here. Welcome back to the TPS Miner channel. Today we went ahead and we moved the Vader rig out into the garage. And if you recall, we made some space in this rig by removing our 1060 and bringing that over and putting it into the Skywalker rig. And we did that because of this. So today we got our Zotac 3060 amp white edition card. I did go ahead and unbox it already. I'm not very skilled at making these videos, so I didn't want to complicate things by trying to unbox and record at the same time. So my apologies for doing that, but went ahead and removed the stickers and have everything we need ready to go to put it into this empty slot. So I was able to find one last GPUrisers.com riser. And this card uses two 8-pin connectors. You can see that. So that and the riser, we're going to need 3 strands for our 1200 watt HP server power supply. You can see I pulled all of the power connectors out. I'm going to do a little bit of cable management here. I know this isn't the final spot where this rig is going to be set up because I am still waiting for the wooden bench to be delivered. That should be coming later this week. But I do want to do my best to try and clean this up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get the riser unpacked. We'll get that put onto the card. We'll get all of our strands put in for the power supply, and we'll get this thing put into this open slot, get everything cable managed, and powered up and take a look. Okay, so we've done a little bit of cable management here. We have the Zotac 3060 amp white edition card set up, and I did a quick test. And I did plug this in, and I remember why. I have a spare GPUrisers.com riser. Let me go ahead and turn this on. So everything appears to be booting up, but you see that the red LED on this riser is not lit. So I've spent some time troubleshooting this, trying to see different power supplies, different cards. It's not working. So unfortunately, we're going to have to take this riser out and replace it with one of our inexpensive risers that we got off of Amazon. Again, until I can get a new batch of GPUrisers.com risers. So this one will serve the purpose for the time being, but we do need to get a new order in. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and swap this riser out, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we've got the new riser in place, and the way this rig is set up, we are running, this is going to be really hard to see, so I've got 2 of the risers going in with the 1x PCIe cards, and then I do have 4 GPUs here running on a 1x4 splitter. So this had been running this way for a while when I still had the 1060, so I don't anticipate any problems. But let's go ahead and turn it on and make sure everything works. So we'll start with the server power supply. And the fans are spinning. And we do have the little green light there on the riser. So do a quick check. We got our 3070 Ti, our 3060, the 2070 Super, our 1660 Supers, and our 2060 Super. Everything is spinning. So let's go ahead and turn on the ATX power supply, get the motherboard running. Let this boot. Let's see how she looks. Okay, so everything booted up. We see our RTX 3060 Zotac showed up as GPU 0. And one of the unfortunate things with Hive OS is it pushed everything down, and that Zotac took on the overclock settings of the 3070 Ti, and then everything just pushed. So what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and get these settings cleaned up, and we'll go ahead and start up the miner and see how it does. Okay, so the miner's been running for about 10 minutes now, and you can see the 3060, we're at an LHR of about 73%, and we're at about 36 mega hash, bouncing around 36.04, 36.21, and our efficiency 337 kilohash per watt, so a little lower than what we're getting across the other cards. The 3070 Ti, for reference, gets about the 73.5% LHR, and it's around 59, 60 mega hash. Its efficiency 354. So not the most efficient card, but we are getting right around 36 mega hash with the overclocks here. 1600 on the core lock, plus 2600 mem, and we have the power limit set to 135. So running about 45 degrees. I backed the fan off to 60%. So strange, let's see, looks like our 3070 may have just, nope, still at 73.5, but we did drop down. Yep, there we go. So the 3070 Ti just tripped down to 73%. So we'll give this a little bit more time to settle out. But again, all in all, the 3060 is looking pretty good, right around 36 mega hash. I'm going to let this run for about 24 hours like this with these settings, see how it looks. And hopefully we'll be able to keep it running at 73% of the LHR and right around the 36 mega hash. All right, well, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please give us a thumbs up. If you're interested in more content, please subscribe. And I hope you all have a great rest of your evening and keep doing what you do.